Long before CBS announced its most recent year's audience statistics, the cancellation of Hawai'i sparked controversy. It is the third spin-off from the renowned police procedural series to conclude, after NCIS, New Orleans, and NCIS, Los Angeles. That said, the Lachie-led series was the least time on air of all the canceled spin-offs in the universe. The fact that NCIS Hawai'i concluded on a cliffhanger, setting up Tennant's next case, is what made its abrupt ending even more painful. It will now stay unsolved unless CBS changes its mind about its first assessment of the idea. The best example is how CBS decided to reconsider canceling SWAT after Seymour Moore expressed his desire for the show to go on in public remarks. Nevertheless, there is history of networks reversing their choices of programming. The best example is how CBS decided to reconsider canceling SWAT after Seymour Moore expressed his desire for the show to go on in public remarks. Antoon's criticisms of NCIS, Moore accomplished a lot on his own, but Hawai'i's abrupt demise would not have achieved the same results. Still, it might provoke conversation among his co-stars and the growing audience the show was attracting. This may force CBS to at least think about ordering NCIS Hawai'i Season 4, if only to ensure the program ends with a fitting farewell rather than a shocking revelation. However, if NCIS Hawai'i's cancellation is overturned, fans might have to wait a while to find out when it will return to television. NCIS Origins, starring Mark Harmon, will take over NCIS Season 22's previous block as it explores Larry Jethro Gibbs' Genesis narrative within the agency. NCIS Season 22 will remain in its original time slot. This implies that when Tennant's squad returns, CBS will need to come up with a fresh schedule. Whatever the situation, offering them another chance to say farewell in a respectful manner is far preferable to ending the show with a huge narrative hole, even if there may be a waiting period. Usually, cancellations are caused by a show's bad performance. Nevertheless, NCIS Hawai'i was generating strong ratings, as Antoon mentioned, so CBS' choice to cancel the show was puzzling. The network officials then addressed the matter, stating that the difficult choice to abruptly discontinue NCIS Hawai'i was prompted by the show's cost-to-ratings ratio as well as the cohesiveness of its overall programming. Not to be overlooked, though, is the upcoming NCIS Tony and Ziva, another spin-off from the series that will air on Paramount, Plus rather than CBS, in addition to NCIS Origins. The series has a method to resolve the cliffhanger ending of the spin-off NCIS Hawai'i should CBS decide to maintain its ground in the face of the demand to bring the show back. Following the conclusion of her series, Tennant might be brought over to join NCRT on the main NCIS program. Tennant might join Alden Parker's squad as Jessica Knight's replacement. This would objectively ease the challenging transition rather than bringing in a new cast member without any prior NCIS experience. There is a catch to this arrangement, though, as it would need Tennant to be demoted in order to remain an NCIS senior field agent. Tennant was an extremely productive special agent in charge on NCIS Hawai'i. To put things in perspective, while it's not the best scenario, this is the easiest method to guarantee that the mystery of Maggie Shaw's return will be explained. If not, it would be very challenging for the spin-off to go back to the case and provide a fitting conclusion for the narrative.